Well, more than 5 months removed now from elections, of course, and we still have an undecided race from a North Carolina Supreme Court seat.
Yeah, you'll remember that same court temporarily blocked a ruling that would force 60,000 voters to verify their registration or have their ballots thrown out.
And the WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay has been looking into this, but voters, they're left asking what comes next. So Julie has been digging into this for us today. Julie, what have you learned?
Yeah, there's still no clear answer on how long this will take. We know that this stay is temporary, so the Supreme Court is currently in the process of deciding if they'll take this on. Then there will be oral arguments and then time to actually make the decision, which could be appealed all over again. And that could take us right back to the beginning.
A nonstop back and forth hits a pause for now.
It really is complicated.
Former Justice Bob Orr served on the North Carolina Supreme Court himself, the same court with a seat still in limbo 6 months after the election, and the court that temporarily blocked an appeals court decision to side with Judge Jefferson Griffin.
I know it has to be an incredibly uncomfortable position for both courts. It tends to undermine public confidence in the judiciary and the independence of it.
After 2 recounts, incumbent Justice Allison Riggs leads Griffin by less than 800 votes. But he says more than 60,000 of them voted illegally, a challenge largely targeting mail-in ballots and overseas voters. On Friday, a panel from the Court of Appeals, the bench Griffin is currently on, agreed. If that ruling stands, it gives voters 15 business days from being notified to verify their registration or have their ballot thrown out. But Orr says a point of confusion is the decision only impacts early votes.
If you voted early, your ballot can be thrown out. If you voted on election day, it can't be thrown out. There's a disparity and inequity in that.
For now, it'll be up to the state Supreme Court.
That could come quickly. That could come, in weeks, months.
If that doesn't go in Riggs's favor, her lawyers say they'll go to federal court, which means even more waiting, especially if it makes it all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court or even another vote.
Do you have a new election in conjunction with the primaries in 2026?
While a final decision remains unclear, the only thing for sure, this back and forth,
no time limit at this point,
still has a long way to go.
And we have compiled the list of voters impacted by this, where you can search by name to see if you're on it. You can find that on our WCNC mobile app or website. Regardless of the outcome, though, Orr encourages everyone on it to take the time now to confirm their registration. Back to you guys at the desk.
Wow. Thank you for following this closely for us, Julie. See you in a bit.